you're good. Good, hold that for a second. Don't move your legs as yet, though. Can you go prone for me? So next one is shoulder extension. She's going to be prone with palm up. Prone, palm up. Prone, palm up. Palm up. Prone, palm up.
I think this one's important, guys.
It's a test question.
It's not, but I just want you guys to write it down. So make sure you know when we start, so we're doing it right. Prone with palm up. Okay. When she goes into extension, where do you think I'm going to need to stabilize?
Distal humerus.
Am I going to need to
Stabilize. No,
The
not
scapula?
stabilize.
At the scapula, okay. So where should I be standing?
On the
Opposite side.
contralateral.
I'm actually going to go stand at the head of her bed.
Almost.
Okay. So when she goes into extension, this pops forward toward the bed. So the scapula is going to go anterior, right? Sorry, guys. The scapula is going to pop anterior. So go into extension there. So here, it's going to tip anteriorly. So my force here is going to push down on her scapula to keep that anterior tilt from happening. Good?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make sure she gets full range. Can you take me through that motion now? Oh, she has full range of motion. That's great, right? We're happy. So she's getting a 3 out of 5 at least. It can always go up. Alright, then I want to stabilize her scapula. Okay, lift up for me now. Good. I'm going to do a nice stabilizing force. Okay, hold against me. I'm going to try to push you down. Don't let me win. Hold, 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 hold. What happened?
She fell.
Okay, I think for me, I think she fell when I gave moderate resistance. So what grade did she get?
4.
Moderate resistance. So that's a 4 out of 5. Anne is very upset about this, by the way. So 4 out of 5.
She's like, try it again,
Okay.
try it again. I got you this time.
Where would the gravity eliminated position be?
Sideline.
Sideline. So it's the same exact thing we just did. So I'm not doing it again. Same thing. So flexion, extension, both inside lying on the tray table. I could, if I want her to go through the full range in extension, I could put the tray table behind her now. Okay? So she would start side lying, tray table behind her. She can work through that motion behind her if she has that much movement. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Clear?
Yes.
Substitutions.
Any substitution. So the one big one would be the anterior
Okay.
tipping. So pec minor is going to, again, pull her anteriorly. It's going to be the substitute type.
You said sideline, you would put her arm on a table. Oh.
Fine.
Sorry.
Did you not see how hard that was to set up?
And it's going to be the
I mean,
posterior
I'm just
deltoid.
no, I'm just picking you. No, you're perfect. You're right.
That would be one of them. I don't know if that's all of the time movement. I can't remember.
I see it. I mean, I
Okay.
see it in my head now.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Would
You're
it
fine.
be-
You're fine. Okay, so if we're going to do gravity eliminated, and I want her to be able to go through the motion, then I may have to adjust this a little bit, and so you see how far she can go. Okay, ma'am, so I want you to bring your arm back.
Is it pulling together? I don't know. I don't remember.
There you go.
And you're helping her?
No, I'm just gonna show her first, just so
Okay.
she knew. Okay, Anne, try that. Anne's falling away from the table, so I probably need to adjust that a little bit down, a little bit more. Let's see if I go down. Here you go. How about that, Anne? Is that okay? Is that comfortable? And it back. Is that okay? So she's on the table
Sideline.
through the motion. Same thing Kaylee said, what if you don't have a table, or what if all the tables and you only have 3 in your clinic, then I can always support the weight. You
So
know,
her palm doesn't necessarily have to be facing out.
so I can control that, tip that here, and then we can go back. All right, Anne, go back. Good, and then back up. So I'm just supporting the weight. I'm not moving her myself. I'm just supporting the weight of the arm. Okay? That way the arm isn't dropping down there. I'm holding the weight of the arm, but I'm not moving her backwards. I'm just going with her as she starts to push back. Okay? All right, so as far as palpation goes, where do I need to palpate? Who even does this? I don't even know who did this. We didn't even talk about that. Who does this motion? What
Short
muscle?
deltoid.
Who?
Posterior
Posterior?
deltoid.
The posterior deltoid. Okay, who else?
Teres minor. Teres major.
Teres major.
And the,
Teres major and who?
and
Lestes lower.
And
Lats.
that was Ivan, correct. The lats and teres major. They're best friends. Okay, so our positioning can help to kind of remove some of the contributions of the long head of the tricep. That's why we kind of try to get her into the rotation. The other thing that can help is if she's in full extension at her elbow, then active insufficiency when I'm applying pressure, to some extent, should block her from being able to pull in that tricep. Because we're gonna do the tricep as an elbow extender rather than as a shoulder extender. Okay?